48 Law of Powers. Law number 4 says if you really want to impress someone, then learn to speak less. If you sit in a group and talk a lot or try to give a lot of opinions, then more and more you and your opinions will become common, no matter how much you value that opinion or that thing. But by talking nonsense, you reduce the value and importance of that thing. So that's why I always say less than necessary. I know you are comparing me with Sigma personalities. But why I think in the last few seconds I have said something that was very powerful, or my personality was very strong. This could be the reason why you are comparing me with Sigma personalities. But if you think about it, I have just put a law of a book in front of you. Always say less than necessary. So how did I become Sigma? Even a 10-year-old can say the same thing. This means that whoever says such a strong thing will be called Sigma. If this is the case, then maybe the whole world is Sigma. Everyone in this world will become Sigma or Alpha personalities. Just by coming on social media and saying a powerful thing or looking powerful, even if they are not like that in real life, whether it's just a dialogue or a show on social media or they are trying to become fake Sigma. Today, I will discuss all these things. What are these Sigma Alpha personalities, and why do we give the title of Sigma to every powerful person we talk to? And also, I'm going to talk about the dark side of being Sigma on social media. The meaning of the word Sigma is taken very wrongly. According to them, a Sigma person is called someone who misbehaves, uses abusive language, shows attitude, stays away from girls, has a different ego. The person who has all these qualities is called Sigma in the world of social media. You must have seen a lot of clips on social media where people talk nonsense, and then use a template of Sigma. Yes, exactly, like people don't even know the real meaning of Sigma. What is the real meaning of Sigma? Who is Sigma? So basically, a Sigma person is someone who is introvert, alone, who can't get involved with people, and they enjoy doing things alone. They like to do everything alone. If such people are in a group, they will not talk much, they will be quiet, they will talk less, but whatever they say will be very valuable. They will only talk about valuable things. They will not talk about anything else. They usually don't care what people think about them. What does society think about them? They never paid attention. They don't need attention from anyone. Whether people consider them good or bad, they don't care about these things. They will be quiet, but whenever they talk, they will make the next person stop talking. If they are fine at some point, but people are saying wrong things to them, then they will not argue with them much. Means they will take care of themselves. They live their life openly, they don't chase girls much, and on top of that they look very strong, but they are as soft-hearted as that. This was a little introduction of Sigma. Where does Sigma go? But remember one thing, by talking on social media, by showing off, by looking cool, no one can become Sigma. You practically have to adopt all these things, which not everyone can do. If thousands of people try to become Sigma, then only one of them will become Sigma. The reason behind this is that one person cannot fit so many qualities in himself, but if you develop these characteristics in yourself, then you are going to go far in life. You can be successful in life, you can completely change your life. But here is the biggest dark side of Sigma. Like, their mentality becomes very weird. You can also call it their negative point. Sigma person thinks that if he stays alone, if he doesn't talk to anyone, then he will look very cool. For example, if you go to school or college, then you will have a friend or a student there who will try to look very cool, who will sit alone, will do everything alone, will enter the class in a very cool style. He doesn't talk to anyone much. He thinks he is Sigma, but by doing all this you are distancing yourself from people. By doing this, people may not be able to live with you as they live with other people. Like, every person needs a lot of friends in life who are with him in his downfall, who are happy in his happiness, motivate him to need. But if you have this Sigma insect, then maybe you are going to spend your whole life alone. No one will be able to be your friend. When you don't have a friend with whom you can share your sorrows, share your happiness with him, then maybe you can go into depression. And if you are such a personality, then you are going to miss a lot of good things, beautiful moments and memories in life. But yes, there are some people who have been like this since childhood. Like, they have a habit of being alone from the beginning. They do everything alone. They work on their skills. If you are like this too, from the beginning, from childhood, then there is not much problem in this. Because some people enjoy their own company, but some people don't. The second biggest dark side, which I think of Sigma personalities, is that they follow their own rules. They never follow the rules. They think that we will make our own rules, we will just follow them. They will try to go against the authorities. They will try to go against the system, which is totally wrong. Like in school or college, you will have some Sigma friends who never follow the rules. They think that we will make our own rules, we will just follow them. Some ego and gangster type people. They think that by doing this, they will become Sigma. But this is not a Sigma personality at all. If you also have such a mentality that by doing this you will become Sigma, then you think very wrong. You are making your own enemies and you will fall a lot in life. You will be left behind a lot. Just because of this habit of yours. Even I had some friends who did all this and they were left behind a lot in life. They have been pushed a lot. They have faced a lot of bad scenes. Someone is in a police case or someone has been fired. Just because of your cheap attitude. Their dark side is lack of emotional understanding and emotional intelligence. When you become very practical, means you will say that I just want success. I don't give a shit about anything. You are just trying to be cool. Maybe you like all these things in the beginning. But with time you will understand that you were very wrong. You are very wrong. Often there are such moments in life when a person becomes emotional. Emotional moments are going on. But such a person can never express his emotions. They are unable to express their emotions. And when you can't express your emotions properly, then a very hard time will come in your life. Because you want to say something to people but you can't say it. Or you try to connect with them but you can't connect. You will regret this for the rest of your life. At the end of this video, according to me, Sigma male or female is the one who doesn't show off on social media or doesn't try to be cool. But does it practically. Manages everything according to its situation. Sometimes we have to side our Sigma personality. We have to think about others. We have to help others. We have to follow rules. We have to respect each other. We need friends somewhere. And always remember, the real Sigma will never say that he is Sigma. In fact, people will recognize him by his behavior. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also comment and share it with those friends who call themselves Sigma.